Hey, what's up guys? It is Rob. Welcome to a very special video. Been wanting to do this for the longest time. I'm going to show you guys my entire Blu-ray collection. Okay? I don't know how many parts this is going to be. Just bear with me. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about each film because I have a ton to go through here. I'm also going to mention the 4K stuff too. So, welcome to my entire Blu-ray collection. This will be part one. So, let's go through them. We have Teen Titans, The Judas Contract, Justice League versus Teen Titans, Justice League, Throne of Atlantis, Justice League Dark, Wonder Woman Commemorative Edition, Batman and Harley Quinn, Batman Gotham by Gaslight, Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. Excellent film. Batman, The Killing Joke. This is the Steelbook. Awesome Steelbook. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. Man of Steel, Steelbook. Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition, which is the Target exclusive digibook. Suicide Squad Extended Cut. Blah. Wonder Woman here on 4K. Justice League here on 4K. Grab this whole thing here. There we go. Batman Begins Steelbook. The Dark Knight Steelbook. The Dark Knight Rises. The Ultimate 2-disc edition of Iron Man. Iron Man 2. Iron Man 3. Thor. Thor: The Dark World. Thor: Ragnarok. Captain America: The First Avenger. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Captain America: Civil War. Avengers. Okay, so that is the first section up here done. Now we're gonna go over here to this section on top. Avengers: Age of Ultron. Guardians of the Galaxy Steelbook from my good buddy Ryan. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 on 4K. Black Panther. Ant-Man. Doctor Strange, Spider-Man Homecoming on 4K, and the 4-disc Blu-ray set of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. Awesome. Okay, we'll pull these down here. Deadpool. The Wolverine. Logan, here on 4K. X-Men First Class. X-Men. X2, X-Men United. X-Men The Last Stand, or X-Men 3, so to say. X-Men Days of Future Past, the Rogue Cut. And X-Men Apocalypse. This is basically my superhero section, so to say. Alright. Moving on. Some Universal Monster films here with the Walmart slipcovers, special edition slipcovers. Frankenstein, Boris Karloff. The Bride of Frankenstein. The Invisible Man. Bela Lugosi, Dracula. Lon Chaney Jr. in The Wolfman. Richard Carlson, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Boris Karloff, The Mummy. Then we get into the Brendan Fraser ones. The Mummy. The Mummy Returns. Godzilla. King Kong vs. Godzilla. Amazing film. Peter Jackson, King Kong, the Ultimate Edition. Kong, Skull Island on 4K. Amazing. Alright, that section is done. Now we're going to move on to this part here, which is mostly Disney stuff. Disney, Pixar, all that stuff. So, we'll take a look at this here. Okay, so we got Into the Woods. Maleficent. Tomorrowland. The Jungle Book. The Land Before Time. Now this is the original movie. Couldn't believe I found this on Blu-ray. I love that movie. The original one. Some of these are films that my kids love, of course. Captain Underpants. Some of these I don't really care for, but most of them are for my kids. Trolls. Big Hero 6. I actually like this one. Storks. And this is the Blu-ray 3D Wizard of Oz. I actually found that at Big Lots. Pretty cheap, too. Okay, we'll grab another section here. Hope that shelf don't fall. Looks like it's teetering a little bit. Okay, so we have another version. This is the 75th anniversary edition of The Wizard of Oz. So I have two versions. 35th anniversary edition of Pete's Dragon, the original. And of course we have the, brand new Pete's Dragon. Sing, Finding Dory, Oz the Great and Powerful, BFG. One of my prized possessions, Transformers the Movie Steelbook. The animated movie. Awesome. Jack the Giant Slayer. Goosebumps. Okay, we'll take the rest of these out. We have the Lego Movie, the Lego Batman Movie, Moana, the Signature Collection, Beauty and the Beast, Heavyweights, The Never-Ending Story, Secret Life of Pets, Boss Baby, the Peanuts movie. Here's a 2-movie collection, Rio and Rio 2. Another prized possession of mine, a Christmas Story Steelbook. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. And Problem Child. Okay, so that's that section there. Now I guess we'll move on to this section here. And seems like we got some time left here, so plenty of time. Let's take some of these out here. Alright, these are just random. Happy Death Day. The Dark Tower. Unfriended. The Boy. Clown. Zombie. That's a 2-disc Ultimate Edition. You're Next. The Crazies, the remake. Final Destination 5. And The Witch. Take some more out here. We have The Martian. Lone Survivor with Mark Wahlberg. Deepwater Horizon with Mark Wahlberg. Patriots Day with Mark Wahlberg. All by the same director. Blade Runner 2049 on 4K. The Patriot on 4K. Power Rangers on 4K. Prometheus. This is the, yeah, I don't know. Not really an Ultimate Edition. Ouija Origin of Evil. Okay. Alright. Fast and Furious, which is the 4th movie. Fast 5. Fast and Furious 6 on 4K. Furious 7. The Fate of the Furious, which is the 8th film. Prisoners. Secret in Their Eyes. Nightcrawler. Okay, we have a few more on this shelf to go. Hacksaw Ridge. This is the 20th anniversary edition, includes a theatrical and extended cut of Independence Day. Interstellar. 20th anniversary edition of Apollo 13. And Mosquito. Alright. That does it for those shelves there. Let's see. Now I think I'll move down to this one. See what we got here. Like I said, my wife has some movies here too, so I'll have to mention those. We have The Hangover. Hangover Part 2. Hangover Part 3. Piranha, the remake. Piranha 3 Double D. Miracles from Heaven, my wife's film. Heaven is for Real, my wife's film. Safe Haven, which is my wife's film, but I actually like this one. This one's pretty good. The Blair Witch Project. And Blair Witch. Oh man. Alright. Let's go with this here. Here's some Van Damme films. Hard Target, here on Blu-ray. Sudden Death. Kickboxer. Icons of Action, which includes, let's see, Blitz, Jason Statham, Dolph Lundgren in Direct Contact, I See You with Stallone, and Van Damme in Hell. So, cool 4-pack. Death Warrant. No Retreat, No Surrender. Really happy to own this. Cyborg. Definitely gonna have to pick up that Lionheart Blu-ray. And Universal Soldier. And let's get into some Schwarzenegger films here. Terminator. T2 Judgment Day. Skynet Edition. Terminator Salvation. Terminator Genesis. The Last Stand. Jingle All the Way, excuse me. Total Recall. Commando. Kindergarten Cop. Raw Deal. Love this movie. Really quick, let's finish up the shelf here. We got John Wick. John Wick Chapter 2. Taken. Taken 2. Red Dawn, the original. Red Dawn, the remake. Original's way better. Horrible Bosses. And Horrible Bosses 2, extended cut. Alright guys, I'm going to end it right here. This is part 1 of my entire Blu-ray collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for part 2.